Welcome back. Damning figures today revealed that obesity costs British taxpayers almost £14 billion a year. Obese patients cost the British Health Service twice as much as those of a healthy weight. But the body positivity movement preaches that fat is now fabulous, and that its craze is fatfluencers who rake in cash by boasting about, well, being fat.
What I eat a day is a fat bitch. Let's go. I don't know how many times I have to tell you bitches, I'm gonna start my morning off with a Starbucks iced coffee.
I had a Mackey's and then I had a few mouthfuls of this cake, but it wasn't as...
Oh yeah, come on, you get the limo out front.
Really? That's what people are watching? Apparently. Well, TikTokers like my next guest are putting the pound in excess pounds.
The new hot 30
What?
is just $89.99. Do you like sweets? Well, you can get 2 kilos of sweets for £10.
Promoting obesity.
No, I'm promoting a good deal. $25.99 for 63 rolls of toilet paper. A donut maker from Tower. All of these products have 2-year warranty. A candy floss maker. And a chocolate fountain.
OK, so I'm joined by TikTok star George Keyword, who you just saw there, and Sienna
Bargains.
Huh?
That's what I say, bargains.
Wow.
Bargains, all right. And his wife, Sienna, and the host of the Blair White Project, Blair. Why? OK, listen, Blair, I'll come to you in a moment. First of all right, George, let me get some stats.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how much do you weigh?
Look, I'm not going to talk about numbers because the thing is, when you...
Well, I think you should. I mean,
No, the thing is, if I give you the number of how much I weigh, it's going to be all over the Sun, all those trashy newspapers tomorrow morning. I don't need it. Don't need it.
Well, you don't need it. You're on TikTok
No,
every
but the
day
thing
showing
is-
us how big you are.
Yeah, and look...
And you're proud of it.
No, there's a difference. There's proud, and then there's just being positive in my own skin, and that's what I am.
Right.
I'm not proud to be fat.
Would
I'm
you
not
accept-
proud to...
would-
You also do not need to be positive per se in your own skin, especially when you're promoting people to engage in the behavior that you're engaging in. There's going to be a variety of things that you cannot do because of the size that you are. You will struggle to stand, and I can guarantee that as a fact, a matter of fact, that you would struggle to stand for a period of time because of the weight that you are. And you're on TikTok promoting the most easiest thing to do to millions of people or thousands of people or however many people you have following you on TikTok. You're promoting this type of lifestyle to kids who will watch this, and something that's already easy to do, which is being lazy, you're promoting them to be confident and, positive in their skin instead of promoting that they should get up off their asses and start working out to become better. But you're promoting this type of degenerate behavior. And this is the West. This is the West in a nutshell.
Would you accept that by medical definition, you are morbidly obese?
Look, if that's what medically you want to call it, then call it.
Well,
It's
no,
fine.
you
It's
know
not-
your weight, I don't.
No. But that's... Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Right, so here's
You could
my
say
issue
that.
with this body positivity thing. People shouldn't be celebrating being morbidly obese, in my estimation.
But that's
Because actually, it is a dangerous condition that causes many people to die.
Look, you've got a fair point. It is dangerous. It can lead to dangerous issues, which could, diabetes and so on. And that is an issue. But we don't encourage gaining weight. There's a difference between the videos you just showed on the screen
Come
and
off
what we're
it, George.
talking about now.
You're doing this.
'cause
These
you're-
TikToks are all geared to you.
No. You're showing people encouraging eating food. I'm just saying, wow, look at the pizza. Look, it's from Costco. It's nice.
No,
it tastes
you're
nice.
not. You're not.
No, that's
you
what
are.
I'm doing.
Sorry, George.
That's what I'm doing.
You are glorifying
Glorifying.
scoffing.
It's called taking
right,
the piss.
endless-
That's what it is.
Well, maybe.
That's what it is.
I don't
it's
think...
having a laugh and not taking yourself too
Why
seriously.
Why is it funny?
Because it is funny. You know it is funny.
It's
you had a
not
little
funny.
smirk yourself before.
I actually don't
you
find
see
this
it
kind of thing
yourself.
funny. I think
No,
it's,
come on.
I actually think it's quite sad.
It's not sad. It's comedy.
Let me bring him...
It's
let me,
satire comedy.
Well, maybe.
You know it is. You know it is.
I'm not-
You know it is, Piers. I've been an actor for 13 years.
George,
you know
George.
damn right I know how this industry works.
George, I'll
mate.
come back to you in a
Please,
moment.
come on.
Let me just go to Blair White in Austin, in Texas. Blair, I do have a problem with this because I think it's celebrating a dangerous health condition. And if you're an influencer, why would you want to influence people to think that that is A, funny, entertaining, and B, something they want to do?
Well, you should have an issue with it. You know, my opinion is that the fat positivity movement is a death cult. You know, I'm all about living my life on my own terms, being happy, finding a partner that makes me happy. But, you know, life is short, so you have to find happiness. But what cuts it in half is being obese. Your life will literally end.
Yeah, I'm sorry to pause this, but I don't know why they're getting one degenerate person to comment on another degenerate person's behavior. You're getting a person who is putting on a costume as if they're a woman, even though they're a male, a man, and you're getting them to comment on the behaviors of someone who is on TikTok promoting be happy even though you're obese and you probably struggle in a lot of areas in your life, and you just get two degenerate people to be commenting on each other. I'm sorry, but I don't really respect it, either two of these people. But hey, I want to watch this video, and it's an interesting video. It's very sad to see this. This is the West. We've gotten so comfortable with technology that people can get on TikTok and tell people that it's okay to be fat. Be comfortable being fat. Then we have another one here who's dressing as a woman, who's done surgeries to themselves to make them look like a woman, even though they're a male. This is the West and how degenerate it has become.
Halfway of the length that you would live being obese. And so promoting it, you wouldn't be able to be anorexic on TikTok and not get comments about how you need to eat a cheeseburger, how you need to gain weight. And you can write it off as trolls, but it's the truth. You know, I've seen some TikToks made by him where he is addressing people telling him that he needs to lose weight as trolls and sort of making fun of it. And I just wonder, you know, is it really trolls? I mean, certainly there are mean people on the internet, but there is some truth to it. I mean, I know that he is a father, and the idea that you will, in all likelihood, in all certainty, actually not live past 50, 60 years old is an issue. So for me, you know,
Yeah, I know, I hear you. I know, that's my view. I want to bring in Sienna, your wife. You've been listening to this.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable completely? When you see the statistics about obesity in this country, the cost to the NHS, what it costs the country,
Yeah.
are you comfortable about this?
The way I see it is, firstly, just us personally, we have private healthcare, so the NHS isn't a thing for us. I do understand that it is costing the NHS a lot. I think it's a bigger problem to address, though. I think it's about educating people when they're young to make healthy food choices. I think a lot of the time when you grow up in poverty, like George and I have, a lot of the time you don't have the healthiest options.
Yeah, but my response to that would be,
Yeah.
OK, but you've managed not to end up as George has weight-wise. And I don't mean to denigrate you, George. I'm just saying...
genetics, though, couldn't it?
No, it's not.
It could be
What it is,
I don't think it's genetics, is it?
No, I believe it's because my parents were like cool hippie vegetarians, whereas George's were not.
But are you comfortable? You've got a son, right? Are you comfortable about his current weight? Do you think when he does this stuff on TikTok, are you really laughing or are you concerned about him?
I'm concerned not so much about his weight, but more about his well-being, and you know.
Well, the two go hand in hand.
Sienna, you definitely glorify it, Sienna, and you guys post videos where you're juggling his fat and you talk about how attractive it is. And for me, when I look for a romantic partner,
we all knows what gets
I look for someone that would make me a better version of myself.
Well, yeah,
not
but
a worse
George,
one.
the point Blair's making is a sound one. You say it's to get views. We know that,
Yeah, of course.
and you're making money from it.
Of course.
But the question is, there's no incentive for you to actually lose any weight because at that stage, your
actually-
TikTok persona
because we can flip the
is
book, can't
actually
we? Yeah.
George is actually on a weight loss journey, and I fully support that. I think it's more like having a laugh at yourself, making the best of.
You know what
the
made me? You
situation
know what
you're in.
pulled me around to your side, George? If you now flipped with this big audience you've got, and rather than gorging yourself every day on pizzas and donuts for
that's not what I do,
delectation of
Piers.
people laughing at you,
But that's
why
not what
don't
I
you
do.
actually go on a fitness regime and show people
Piers,
how to lose weight?
If people actually knew what I was thinking and what I'm doing, I'm actually going to be doing it as Ozemic needles privately as well before you start. So all of these things, we're paying out of our own money. We don't cost anyone anything.
How much are you making out of the TikTok?
A lot of money.
Like what?
A lot of money, over 100 grand.
A year?
Over 100 grand a year.
So there's no incentive to lose weight, is there?
No, but
there's a lot
it
of
doesn't
weight
derive
loss
straight from that.
journeys
That's
on
from my
TikTok as
sales,
well.
and that's with the collaborations and the deals.
You
that I have
don't even
outside
want
of
to
it.
tell me how much you weigh.
I don't need to.
Are you ashamed of it?
Oh, I'm not
I don't
ashamed.
really
then why don't you
understand
tell
how
me?
you can
Why
join
should I
a
feel ashamed?
panel
When
about
you put a number and you
obesity
put a
and
label
about
on it,
weight
it
and
just-
not
Okay,
disclose
Blair,
your
final word
weight.
to you.
I just don't know why he would come on a panel discussing weight and body positivity, fat positivity, and not actually revealing the
I agree.
his numbers. Weight.
Guys, I'm sorry, I run out of time. Thank you, all of you, very much indeed.
This is very sad. This is what the West is promoting. Just stupidity. Someone online glorifying being obese, jumping around. And most definitely, he has a young audience who would be watching it, and they'll be eating pizzas and jumping around with him. And their excuse is he came from a poor background. That's why he got fat. Losers always have excuses for their inadequacies. Winners will see their inadequacies and they would find a way to get out of the situation that they're in. That's the difference. But anyway, that was another video, another reaction. As I usually say, if you enjoyed the video, like the video as much as possible, comment down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YinkaThatGuy, and I am out.